Meg mad as she's empty-handed after selling herself for Epstein, but Maxwell got money from his Zorro Ranch. The remote Zorro Ranch, where Jeffrey Epstein's victim has claimed she was flown as a teenager to meet Prince Andrew alone, has finally been sold. None of Jeffrey's victims will benefit from the multi-million-dollar sale. However, shockingly, his partner in crime, Ghislaine Maxwell, could get some of the money. Last night, one of Epstein's victims branded the possibility being deplorable. The now 35-year-old, who was attacked by the financier when she was a schoolgirl, told the Daily Express United States, "Is there no depth that Ghislaine Maxwell won't stoop to?" Not happy with inflicting corrupt behaviours on young girls with Jeffrey, she now wants to cash in on his offending. It's beyond deplorable how she has the nerve to try and profit while victims can no longer get compensation. Almost £95 million of Epstein's fortune was distributed to more than 135 people from his compensation fund, set up after his suicide, but payments ended in August 2021. Maxwell is suing a former lover's estate where the proceeds will go, claiming the estate failed to provide her with funds despite the deceased Jeffrey's promising to bankroll her for life. None of the inheritors have been made public. However, Karina Shuliak, his girlfriend and the last person he spoke to on the phone before putting an end to his life, is reported to be one of the primary beneficiaries. A source said that Meghan is allegedly furious that she wasn't given a share of Jeffrey's Zorro Ranch sale. Apparently, she and Ghislaine Maxwell are both Jeffrey's lovers, and both dedicated their youth to yachting activities. She enthusiastically spread her legs, but Meghan's name wasn't in the will. Rumour has it that earlier her blog The Tig a front to cover for monies and goods received from yachting work. Most places that cite Meghan's net worth take a final suit salary and multiply it by the total number of episodes she was in, and that is a net worth. At best, she made that salary for 1 to 2 seasons, and her initial salary was much less. I took a hard look at her income and non-living expenses and estimate that at the end of her time on Suits, at best she had around $500,000 to $1 million in the bank. And I'm assuming that she didn't just spend every penny she made eating out and travelling. It's possible the Tig was cover for yachting work, but I have to wonder how successful she was at that. Meghan was in her 30s during Suits. She worked on a multi-million-dollar yacht. Jeffrey's New Mexico bolt hole, where some of his most monstrous allegations occurred, has been on the market for £21.6 million since July 2021. No one has dared touch the property even when the Twisted Offenders estate dropped the price a year later by almost $5 million. But the Mirror can reveal that on Thursday, the 7,588-acre Zorro Ranch sold for an undisclosed fee to San Rafael Ranch LLC, a company formed just weeks ago. Papers obtained by this newspaper show a special warranty deed was issued by the Santa Fe County Clerk's Office the day before and signed off on by Darren Indyke, the executor of Epstein's estate. The sale included the secluded lodge where Andrew is claimed to have stayed whenever he visited. The Duke of York's accuser, Virginia Giuffre, and former Zorro Ranch staffers all say they witnessed the royal at the remote hilltop mansion.